This is an imaginary opening theme song. Oh. Hi guys, welcome back. How's it going? How have you been? Today I'm gonna react to some cooking recipes on TikTok because why not, right? So the first one caught my eye because it looked so cute, and you'll see what I mean once we watch it. So yeah, let's go. Look how cute that looks, right? I would totally eat that. Okay, so first we gotta put flour, I'm assuming. No, there's something very relaxing when you watch people simply cook. I don't know. Sometimes it's relaxing, especially when baking and stuff like that. Okay, so we let the flour rest for like 1 hour, said. Put the sauce because, you know, no pizza will be complete without the sauce. Now we gotta put the mozzarella. Oh yes, the mozzarella and the tomatoes. And oh, that's okay. Now we put the fancy eyeballs and stuff, and there we go. Voila, a cute pizza. Yeah. I mean, honestly, this looked pretty simple to do. So yeah. And then now we got the recipe. Okay, let's stop it there. Okay, there we go. Okay, so what went into this? Let's see. Oh. Me failing to stop it at the recipe. Okay, got it. Okay, so let's see. 530 grams of flour was used, all-purpose or bread flour, 1.5 gram instant yeast, salt, sugar, water, oil, combine flour, sugar, salt, yeast, pour in warm water, mix until everything starts to come together, add oil, and mix knead until dough is smooth, proof for 1 hour. So yeah, you just basically leave the dough on its own for after you mix it up for 1 hour. I think that's what that means. Then divide dough into 3 pieces, flatten each piece, add sauce and bake it on. Add toppings and bake for. Yeah, see the longest part of this is basically you just leaving the dough after you mix the dough. And yeah, everything else is like super quick and stuff like that. But yeah, this was such a cute pizza. Like for real, I would try to do this. Nah, looks yummy. You know, sometimes it's just nice to put in a little bit more effort to make stuff look cute before you devour it. Yum, 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 yum. Okay, now let's go and find something else to react to, shall we? Yeah, it looks delicious though, for real. So after that delicious pizza, do you know what's next, guys? Can you guess what would be next? Of course, mochi. Because who wouldn't like a mochi, right? Let's check out some strawberry mochi. Yeah. Honestly, I've never eaten mochi before, but I know you have to be kind of careful when eating mochi because it might get stuck in your mouth and stuff like that. So yeah, always be careful while eating mochi. Look at that starting. Honestly, seriously, there's always something just so relaxing about watching people bake stuff. Especially baking, yeah. Like food to a degree is like for sure relaxing, but like baking especially, I would say very, very relaxing. I wonder if chocolate mochi is a thing, because I'm not the biggest fan of strawberry, but I feel like I would be okay to try this, you know. But I'm not the biggest fan of the flavor of strawberry, so maybe chocolate mochi is a thing? I'm not sure. Is it a thing? I don't know. Someone will tell me if it's a thing or not. Maybe. Yeah, this looks good. That's pretty good. I mean, she also showed like how many you put where and whatnot and stuff like that. But yeah, definitely looks like a worth try and whatnot and stuff like that. Yeah. You know, not the most complicated thing ever, so, you know, maybe we can do it. Maybe one day. I think the only thing I'm missing is I don't know where to get glutinous rice flour from? Question mark? I don't know. You know, sometimes I must question stuff in life. You know, like how to find glutinous rice flour for mochi. Okay, let's go look at another one, shall we? Okay, so the next one had a funny name, and I said, might as well try it and see if it would actually work or not. So let's see. Yeah, I won't spoil what the name is, so I'll let you guys hear the name from the person that posts this video themselves.
Welcome to episode 6 of Quickies, a 15-minute meal series. This is Marry Me Pasta. This recipe needs to come with a disclaimer. It is so good, it might just make someone propose to you. Use that information how you want, but don't say I didn't warn you. Like any good quickie, this recipe comes together in 15 minutes and is efficient in just one pan. Fancy enough for a proposal, but quick enough for a weeknight recipe. Welcome to episode 6 of Quickies.
Honestly, that looks super easy to do, you know? And yeah, especially fresh pasta cooks really, like faster, you know? Or at least that's what they keep saying. Whenever I watch MasterChef and all that, right? They're all like, you know, like, especially when I was watching MasterChef USA, you know, and Joe was all like, yes, fresh pasta, you know, it's going to, I know that doesn't sound like him, but you get the point. Like he was always saying, you know, fresh pasta will cook much sooner than the, like, pasta we usually buy, right, in stores and whatnot. But even store pasta doesn't take, like, very, very long to do and whatnot. So, yeah, I was wondering, though, who was when they said marry me pasta, did they meant that they wanted someone to marry them after they served them this pasta, or did they want to marry the pasta itself because it's so good and delicious? I mean, honestly, though, it depends on the person. I would say it might go the other way as well. Who knows? Yeah, it looks simple enough. No. And someone in the comment section for this video said, just made it and my mom almost proposed to me. At least you pulled it off, you know. You pulled off this pasta recipe if someone proposes to you. Wink, wink. Okay, then let's check out another one, shall we? Okay, this next one is because, you know, who doesn't like a good chicken cordon bleu, you know? I mean, I'm getting hungry just saying that. Oh, yes. Tenderize a bit, Yes, I think that's bacon, right? And cheese, and then you wrap it, and then kind of looks like a sausage time like that one. He wrapped it like that. The flour, the eggs. I've never seen people do that like that. I don't know. I think he's just like seasoned up, or he's got nothing else to use. Either way, though, impressive technique. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh my. Well, you know it's good when you use your knife and hear that sound. Oh, look at that. Cheese oozing out of that. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh. The cheese got me. The cheese got me for sure. But yeah, cordon bleu is pretty fun eating it. I mean, I do wish he would like put the measurements right and stuff like that. I don't think he did that, right? Unless I got lost in cheese and I forgot that he did. But no, it didn't look like he put like measurements stuff as well. So yeah. I mean, sure, this is like a 23-second, sorry, 59-second TikTok, right? So you think it will take you 59 seconds to make this food, right? No. Remember, guys, if you're watching the TikTok related to food, it does not take, it's not that quick, okay? It takes a bit more time, but, you know, they speed it up for you and stuff. But it doesn't take forever either, so, you know, as well try to cook for yourself sometimes. You know, even if it's just for you, you deserve to treat yourself. Like, that should be your biggest motivation to cook stuff, honestly, is to just treat your own self. Because by golly, you're also worth it, you know? Like, you deserve to eat a good meal. even if it's just for you. Of course, you deserve it. Okay, I'm just gonna open this one because it's pretty short and also, you know, chocolate. So just for the chocolateness of this one. Look at that chocolate chip. Oh, yeah. I think for me, the biggest problem I have is always like the dough part of it. Oh, that look ooey gooey, huh? Yeah, that ooey gooey though. Oh, that's why she put the. Okay, I get it. She put this one right into the cookie, and that's how it got this ooey gooiness. Yes. But yeah, for me, when I'm trying to bake, you know, the flour is always tricky, I would say. Like getting the flour right is kind of tricky. Like my pizza doesn't turn out that bad, but something else I tried, the flour is a little bit tricky for me to get. But you know, practice, stuff like that, and you'll eventually get it. You know, sometimes when you're making stuff, first try, best try, or like tries after the first try where you learn where you went wrong, become better. Yeah, you never know. Okay, the next one seemed interesting just because of the amount he's gonna use. So yeah, let's see.
With 3 potatoes and some meat, I can make a delicious dinner. Start by
Yeah,
cutting 6 large potatoes. Transfer these diced potatoes to a large saucepan and add 1 1/2 teaspoon of salt with 1 liter of water.
Yeah, I think it's because it's 3 potatoes, right? But if you cut it in the middle, then it's like 6 pieces because you cut each potato from the middle and then you get 6 pieces and stuff to make them cube like that, right? See, like he cut like all the 3 potatoes in the middle and then he cubed them up and stuff like that.
Potatoes to a large saucepan and add 1 1/2 teaspoon of salt with 1 liter of water. Now cut 1 onion in half, then cut one of these halves into strips, and finally dice them and the onions we've just chopped up. Then add 1 crushed garlic clove, add 500 grams of ground beef. To season it, add 1 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Add a generous pinch of black pepper. Meanwhile, to a large bowl, add all those cooked and drained potato dices.
That looks like Himalayan salt, all right, because it's a little bit pinkish, right?
Pinch of black pepper.
Not that it matters too much,
to
but
a
I'm
large
just saying.
bowl, add all those cooked and drained potato dices. Also add 50 grams of unsalted butter. Then add 1 whole egg. Now add 160 grams of wheat flour. Then get some of the potato dough and put it over the flour. Flatten dough with the palm of your hands into a circle. Now add 2 tablespoons of that meat we've set aside. Then put 1 dumpling at a time into the skillet and fry them until golden brown. And I'll also thank you for sharing this recipe. See you next recipe. Bye.
Oh, yeah. Well, thank you for sharing this recipe for us. Honestly, that looks pretty doable and also pretty good, you know. I mean, I wouldn't say dinner per se because, you know, I usually like having like a different like meal for dinner, but I would say, yeah, you could make this like for if you need a quick lunch or something even. Huh? Yeah, potato dough though. Yeah, potato dough. Yeah, but see, you don't need that many ingredients and it wouldn't take like forever to make it either, I would say. Well, yeah. But the only thing I would be a little bit about this recipe is only because of the onion, you know, the dreaded onion where yeah, you know, makes me cry and stuff. I've tried different hacks for the onion, like, you know, put a paper towel underneath it. That kind of helps, you know, a wet paper towel underneath the onion kind of helps. I also try soaking onions in water beforehand, so not too much. I'm very sensitive to onions, man. If it's strong, my eyes will water, and half of the time I can't even see what I'm doing. So sometimes I would just have to like stop chopping because obviously I can't see anything, so I don't want to chop off my fingers or anything by accident. Yeah, I'll always try to be safe in the kitchen, guys. Okay, if you can. If you can't see anything for a while chopping onions, then just walk away. Try to wash your face later. Of course, first wash your hands very thoroughly a few times until you can't really smell the onion on your hands. Otherwise, you know, if you just wash them a little bit and then you try to wash your face and you put your hands on your eyes and then, oh no, no, the horror, the horror. But yeah, this looks pretty doable though. Yeah. Okay, let's try one more thing and then we'll call it a day. Okay, the next one said easy recipe, so let's see. How easy is the recipe?
We're going to start with some hot dog buns. We'll lay our second one in our baking dish. We're
Okay,
going to
as
cut
you
along
do.
the border of our bun. Don't cut all the way to the bottom. Press the center down flat. I have some melted butter here. Now I have some fresh parsley.
You know what that just reminded me of? When she just like smushed the bread like that. I heard Charles in the back of my head saying, "You smushed the bread! You smushed the bread!" Oh no, you know, from B99. Try to add it here so you guys can understand what I'm trying to say, but yeah.
No slope, a nice straight cut.
Thank you. I felt good because the knife.
But you smushed the bread. It's too smushy.
Yeah, you smushed the bread. Heather, they've smushed the bread. This is reminding me of that moment.
Parsley. We're going to add some garlic as well. And we're going to give this a light mix. And we're going to paint our buns. Smother that parsley and garlic all over. Gonna add some nice flavor. Now we're
Parsley
gonna
and
place
garlic.
these into the oven at 350 degrees for about 5 minutes. We want to get those nice and toasted. Okay, our buns should be toasted. Let's take a look. They look done to me. Oh, that's nice and toasty. Okay, I have some freshly grated mozzarella cheese. Stick that in there.
Mozzarella.
A little bit more here on the end. Now I have some homemade chili here. Stuff our hot dog. Just a nice little thin layer. We want to leave a little bit of room. We're going to add a couple more things. Now we have our hot dogs.
Okay.
Oh,
there's our hot dogs.
Wiener's too big?
Oh yeah.
I have that problem.
Okay. So
Of course
now
someone's
probably
gonna
cut
reach
around here. There we go. All right, let's give this a go again. There we go. Make sure you press that down as much as you can.
Yeah, it's funny how sometimes you buy bread specifically for stuff like, you know, like hot dog buns, and then you take your hot dogs and then they're just too big for the bun, and then well, either someone messed up with the buns or what's happening here, you know? What's with this sorcery?
There we go. Okay, we're gonna add a little bit more chili. Just fill in the spaces here. Now to top it off, some more mozzarella. It's coming together nicely. Now we want to place this back into the oven at 350 degrees for about 25 minutes. Wow, hear that sizzle? Look at that nicely melted cheese. Now before we cut one out, we're gonna garnish with some fresh parsley. You should be able to just use your fingers here. There we go, like little garlic bread. That's so bomb. We're gonna start with some hot dog buns.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't look bad. When she takes it out and stuff like that. I'm not sure about all that chili. Maybe I would like not put the chili, but what else could you put then? I don't know. Maybe instead of chili, just like a simple tomato sauce or something, perhaps, right? I don't know. But did I make you guys hungry with all these TikToks? I know I got a little bit hungry while watching them. But yeah, maybe next time we can watch, you know, like what TikTok is also pretty known for, you know, like those bad cooking recipes. If anyone knows any, let me know and link it down below in the comments. But yeah, remember guys, if you like this video, please subscribe, like the video, and comment. It will help me. I'm trying to get to 500 subs eventually. With your help, I will succeed, hopefully. But yeah, till then, guys, take care of yourselves. Remember, hydrate when you need to, sleep when you need to, eat when you need to, and I'll see you next time for a different video of who knows what. But yeah, bye-bye for now.